Take your tentacles back to Japan, you freak.
Damn, I look good in the pain hole.
And you're good. I sound nothing like Duke Nukem.
Neither do I really. I mean, I can kind of do a Duke voice because I have a deep voice. So, damn, son, where'd you find that? What are those?
Oh, that's pretty good. You sound exactly like Duck and Nukem.
Duck noodles.
No, I can't. Well, I don't think I can sound like. I feel like I'm not a good voice actor because
you're fine. A lot of it is like honestly, a lot of it's like people always recommend this, but like for voice acting, get off Mr. Bones as well. Did I like vertically just?
Yeah.
You've been aborted.
Dude, that's I slurped right out of there.
Yeah. No, but I just straight up don't think because my voice is like I have like 5 voices that I can do. I can do them pretty okay. But the thing is, I for some reason my face can emote like way more than my actual voice. When I speak, everybody always says like I either sound tired, I sound like I'm getting fucked in the ass. Ooh. I don't know why. That's like one of the, for some fucking reason people always tell me I sound like I'm getting fucked, or I sound like I'm just fucking high. So, but most of the times I'm sober. I don't know if you're gonna
boing.
If I don't know if you're gonna be compared to something, because you always get compared to
rats.
The rats are evil?
Rodents of unusual size.
Rodents of unusual size. Get it? Just like the video game.
Yeah.
Just like Tron. You think like when they fucking Tron, they make like fucking you think like when people fucking
they
Tron world? No, well, high score, and they make like a dial-up sound. Like, David, put up the dial-up sound for all the kids watching so they can know what I'm talking about.
Oh my god. Kids these days don't know what dial-up is.
Kids these days don't know what AOL are. It's crazy at work. The amount of people that still have AOL emails and use them is insane to me. Yes, there's a large amount of people that still use AOL.
There's a thing for a jump right there. Yeah.
I know. I was getting there. I just wanted to turn around.
I didn't see. I didn't notice if you noticed. But yeah, there's. I don't know. When I was talking to like my cousin, and my cousin is really young. He's like years younger than me, like 10 years younger than me. And wait, how old am I? He's 13 now. Holy shit. There was a moment where we were just talking about shit, and then I was like, oh yeah, I was talking about Blockbuster and like renting games, and he was like, what's renting games? And I was like, holy shit, renting games is just not a thing at all anymore. Like even like
besides GameFly, like GameFly, that's it.
But GameFly doesn't exist where I am.
Oh, that's true, because you're Grenadian.
Yeah, so it just straight up does not exist. It's the fucking weirdest thing.
I gotta push. I gotta push the card.
Brandon,
I can't just jump up and press the button.
You forgot that this game sucks, Brandon. Come on.
I did forget this game sucks. I remember going to the movie gallery as a kid and renting so many goddamn games. I remember also stealing change from my dad secretly. So I don't know if I've talked. My dad had this big tote full of
change. Yeah.
And I used to just steal like handfuls of coins out of there. And I mean, like, when I say tote, I mean one of those big Walmart totes filled to the brim with change. So I just weird, like, I used to just siphon money out of there, and I'd go to movie gallery and I'd buy games instead of renting them. My dad would be none the wiser until he was the wiser, and I got in big boy trouble.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
What were you renting when you were a kid? What would be the game? Because everybody has a game they would just rent constantly.
The Digimon fighting game, the first Digimon fighting game for PS2 or PS1. I can't like. There was a Rumble Arena game or something that I rented a lot of.
Yeah, Rumble. It was a Digimon Rumble Arena.
Mm-hmm. I rented that a lot. It was basically Bad Smash.
I rented Kirby Air Ride so much that one time my mom, I remember we went to the fucking Blockbuster, and she was like, she was like, "What game are you renting?" I showed her the game. She was like, "Okay, I'm done with this." And she just like she took me to Walmart and she just bought the fucking game because she was like, "I'm so tired of spending money on this. Let's just end it now." I fucking love Kirby, alright. We should fucking do a versus on that.
I never played it. I'm not a big Kirby. Like, I'm not a Kirby. Like, it's not like I'm not a Kirby fan, but I just.
Me neither. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Kirby, but that game is just so good. It's like the best racing game ever.
I think one of my biggest like memories renting was trying to talk my grandpa into letting me rent the Playboy game on PS2 before he finally caved, and then it was awful.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, it was yeah, I was a naughty boy. I was a naughty kid. I was a naughty little boy.
Grandpa, I must acquire the Playboy PlayStation 2 game.
Papa, please let me, because I call my grandpa Papa.
Yeah.
So Papa, can I please rent the PS2 Playboy game? And he's like, fine. You're gonna see titties eventually anyway.
Oh man, that is such a.
My grandpa was sick.
Thing.
I miss my grandpa, dude. He's such a fucking good dude. My grandpa was weird. He used to like. So my grandpa lost a leg before I went into high school, and so he had just a toilet in the living room.
I'm sorry, that's not funny, but that's kind of weird.
It's funny, right? No, it's totally. He had a toilet in the living room. One time he talked my little brother into paying. He paid my little brother $10, and my little brother wiped his ass. He was such a fucking asshole.
That's
sometimes.
Fucking hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Oh no, you can't.
You can't shoot the aliens because the game tells you can't.
Man.
You alien motherfuckers are gonna.
Yeah, my grandpa used to buy like a baker's dozen of glazed donuts every single weekend.
Yes.
Oh, dude, I hate glazed donuts now, though. I cannot eat them.
Oh, right. You told me you don't like them.
There are certain foods I can't eat, and there are stories behind all of them. So glazed donuts is because my grandpa used to get them all the time. I can't eat homemade tacos because my mom used to make them. I can't eat taco pizza because my mom used to get it all the time. Taco pizza's a thing. I don't know if it's just a like weird Midwestern thing, but taco pizza's awful. I hate it.
I mean, in general, Mexican food.
I think my weirdest
it's just not a thing here.
I think my weirdest like dislike is my story behind disliking frozen pretzels and them making me sick.
Frozen pretzels?
Yeah, so like soft pretzels, like heatable soft pretzels that like when you heat them up they get all nice and soft and chewy.
Man, this is such an American thing. This is such an American.
Yeah, well,
go win money.
I gotta win money. Wait. I gotta be the gambly.
Spin.
No, I think one of the so when I was a kid, I had to stay at my quote-unquote cousin Johnny's place, and so my cousin Johnny wasn't actually my cousin. He was my mom's. So my grandma's boyfriend's sister that my mom hung out with, and this
far away.
This grandma wasn't my mom's mom; it was my dad's mom's boyfriend's sister that my mom hung out with to do totally not illicit things, dude. So I stayed over at his apartment, and they had
I believe you.
They had no food, right? The only thing they had was in the freezer. There was this package of soft pretzels covered in frost, like covered in like disgusting like ice and frost. Yeah. And I just remember me and my little brother and Johnny all eating them, and then getting immensely sick. I mean, like projectile vomit sick.
Oh my god. Oh, that really sucks.
I cannot eat that. Like I remember like putting them in the microwave, like moving my hands up and down, like hell yeah. Like what's the term for like
just like salivating and having your like rubbing your hands together.
Rubbing my hands together. I forgot the word rubbing. Good God. Yes. I was expectant of these pretzels, and yet they gave me Puke Supreme instead.
Oh, Puke Supreme.
Mm-hmm. What was it? I want to talk about what was it? Meme Supreme.
Meme Supreme.
Yeah, that was like a name. It was a name I tried to use on Steam for a while, but after Popsicle, the short time after Popsicle Savior and before Brent Daniel.
Yeah.
I think about that a lot. I still have my Payday 2 mask for Meme Supreme.
Excuse me?
I made a
did you have
Payday 2
that?
mask. Well, so I stopped using that username. I only used it for like, I want to say like a week. And then
Okay.
Payday 2 came out while I was doing Bradaniel, and me and the boys that I still hang out with, like Furby and Stebby and those guys.
Yeah,
we created masks and personas for like Payday 2, and I still have my Meme Supreme mask from like 2013 Payday 2 release. Yeah. I love Meme Supreme. It is such an important character.
For
he
me,
carried the saw and gave all the rules.
I have some fucking lore I might drop like right now. Just from because you keep talking about your YouTube past, and I have a YouTube past that I never talk about.
Drop some David lore on me.
Yeah, I used to have this Let's Play channel, which I then transformed into a JonTron knockoff channel. I know a lot of people have seen the fucking Legendary review by now, because it's really fucking unintentionally amazing. But yeah, I used
So
to
you're
have...
telling me I should have installed Legendary, and that should have been the secret game?
If you would have played
peed my-
that, I would have pissed on... And I was pissed your pants, dude. Like, I would have pissed your pants in rage, dude.
Legendary is weird because it's made by the guys who made Turning Point, Fall of Liberty, and I fucking hate that game, yeah.
I mean, that game also, Legendary also sucks. But yeah, that... Back then, I did like Minecraft videos and a bunch of shit, but I have a really thick French accent, because for some people that might not know, my first language is not English, my first language is French. And in those videos, I just sound, I'm just like a wee I'm very wee. And like, oh man, those are fucking time capsules. I used to call myself Mr. Let's Play Nintendo.
It's still a better name than Popsicle Savior.
Yeah, I have like a lot of lore. It goes like, it starts like so far, like Newgrounds when I used to do animations.
Oh man, I used to do pivot animations.
Yeah.
I used to have this video that was a pivot. I think it was called Pivot, the stick figure animator. I used to have this pivot animation that I made.
Yeah, I know what pivot is. Sharky.
Shark. I used to have a pivot animation that got like, it was my first video, I think ever on YouTube.
Shock?
I made it in middle school, like in 8th grade. And the reason it got like 3,000 views is because I put a gif of anime titties in it, and the anime titties were the thumbnail.
Brendan.
Yes, I know.
You're a fucking marketing genius. Come on.
What was it on
dude,
on YouTube? I think the biggest comment that has resonated with me on YouTube is someone once said, Brendan is a guy who tries way too hard to be famous and somehow it works. It's the saddest thing
bad.
I've ever heard, and it's so true. It fucking
That's not
physically
bad.
pains me.
Yeah, no, I used to, on Newgrounds, I made a fucking parody of Astif movie.
Called Ass Man Movie?
No, it was called Random Stuff. And I had a whole series, and people would just like comment, like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, fuck yes.
Your ego was
was
boosted
so
just like Duke's.
Yeah, I was so funny, and I would go to school where I was a loser, and people would make fun of me, and I was just like, make fun of, you might win in real life, but on the Newgrounds, I win.
I'm cooler than you. I'm sorry. I won most likely to become famous in my senior yearbook, so you know, it happened.
What? Really?
Yeah, actually. If I had my yearbook right now, I think it's at my mom's. My mom
in
has it hid away.
Fuck, in my yearbook, I think I had the most irritable person, because I was such an angry kid.
God, I don't know how I won that. I just know that like my senior year was like a fucking weird nightmare.
Man, I remember I got in trouble and almost went to detention because at the last, like, during the parade where you like show off that you graduated and everything, I remember bringing fireworks.
Rat.
I I brought fireworks with me.
Why?
Because I was like, oh, what if I throw them? Don't squish them.
Okay.
Whatever you do.
Ratatouille, you're dead!
Remy, what happened? No, yeah, I don't know why I did that, but I got in so much fucking trouble. Like, I set them off in the courtyard or whatever.
Look at her face. Boo!
Spint. Would you like spint?
What the fuck? Hit. There we go. Jesus.
Spint
like,
and stink. What if? And hear me out. Duke Nukem, but in Minecraft.
Duke Nukem, but in block form. Imagine it. Think about that, Game Bear. Maybe you should think before you spank.
Stop. Fucking shit. God
Why are you
it.
laughing at that?
I was laughing, and then I was like super close to just like switching to French because I was so upset.
Je me l'appelle.
Baguette.
Tu já sais.
What did you say?
Tu já sais.
Oh, fuck off. How do you remember that?
I'm always gonna remember it. I know how to curse in Spanish. Yeah.
Puta merda.
Cállate, bitch, órale, wey. Órale, wey. Chinga tu madre.
Cinco de
Cállate,
madre.
wey. Chinga tu madre.
Oh yeah, my favorite. Actually, my favorite Spanish swear is do you know the way?
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna
fucking
smack your ass.
Smack my ass.
Smack my ass, bitch. I'm speaking French. I'm dead.
You died.
I died. Oh
The
no.
Lady Killer Part 3.
I'll
know
never.
what?
What?
Duke Nukem is way more entertaining than I thought it would be.
Really?
Yeah. It's weirdly entertaining because it sucks so much. It's easy.
It's
like-
an easy target. Yeah.
It's an easy target, but it's not too easy because there's some competence. It's a weird fucking balance. It's like it tries so hard, and by trying so hard, it becomes golden.
It is
It
like
just
a
becomes
golden shower.
I'll give you a golden shower. Hee hee ha ha ho ho. Ha ha hee hee hee. I'm gonna be Santa Claus and I'm gonna fuck your mom so you get a little brother for Christmas. All right, bitch. Bring me your
fuck is
fucking
happening?
mommy.
I don't know.
Brendan,
Bring me your mommy. I'm gonna fuck your mom. Dude.
I don't know. I've lost it. I'm sorry. I fucking lost it.
Duke, I don't.
I'm gonna commit fratricide.
I'm gonna commit tax evasion.
I'm gonna commit fraud, idiot. You can't get me if I'm peeing constantly.
Drink your steroids.
Well, I gotta eat my vitamins. Dookie's gotta take his little vitamins. Punch him. Get up
punch
here.
him?
I can if I hit him just right. If I get him low enough.
Is he poopy? Is that an
You
anus?
can hear
Am
my
I gonna have
heartbeat,
to
and it's like a
censor the
fucking
anus?
helicopter. Nah, you know that's not a real anus. Alien anuses aren't real. They don't count.
I mean, if we're being real, are there even real
Fuck.
anuses when you really think about it?
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Man, the illusion was broken right there.
Yeah, we broke the illusion. You know, you just cut
We're
that.
actually not on. We're
Just
not
cut.
actually on the same couch. We're not actually rubbing each other's thighs.
I'm not grabbing you and saying, "Wow, wasn't that so wacky? What just happened in the video game right there? Wasn't that incredibly crazy? Weren't you excited with how incredibly crazy that video game moment was? Wow, aren't you excited that we can make funny jokes about these incredibly funny video games that you and I are playing together right here, right now, in person together?"
Yeah.
I've been working on my like Micro Machines guy voice, so I hope it comes out okay.
Oh, I love the Micro Machines.
Micro Machines,
guy.
funny, wacky, funny, big, funny, big, funny, funny, big, funny.
I don't think that's what. He just repeats the same thing. Oh,
He just says
poor
funny
guy. He's a
over and
broken
over again.
record. Isn't that what we do?
Yeah, basically.
Don't we just say funny?
Haha, we were.
We were.
Dang, I look good. Pee pee wee wah.
Happy P-Day.
I'm gonna kill you gold style.
I think I'm
Oh,
fucking
you punched him. You did punch him. Yeah, you definitely punched him right there. You're gonna die.
Nah, I'm on steroids right now. I initiated second phase with punches, so... Do I have to shoot the red things, do you think?
I don't fucking know. Am I a gamer?
Are you gamer?
Am I gamer? Are you gamer?
Oh, I got him.
Can you look in? What is that?
It's a butthole.
Oh, that's
It's a-
where. That's where
Mwah.
flirt. That's where. That's where flurb comes from. Is it flurb? Flurb?
That's where the schmumple from rigor mortis comes
No,
from.
no, the Futurama slurm.
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 Make the flumpus. Shoot the general.
Isn't
need-
Lumpus the Schlumpus the Flumpus?
Wumpish, the slumpish, the flumpus. I'm gonna activate gamer mode. Oh no.
Does that mean the episode is done?
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.